Do you know negative 40 Celsius is negative 40 Fahrenheit? That's where it lines up. So, but today it's not negative. It is 11 degrees out. 11. Do it. So 11 in Minnesota too. Funny that you say that because I'm just looking at my hair from that wedding. I would love even more snow. Technically, we did get like a few more inches last night, which was very weird because nobody talked about it. We just woke up to it. Like, you couldn't tell that I had turned the horses out. So, thanks, guys. You guys are being really sweet. You're going to warm me up, make me blush. While I deal with this cold. Okay. You like the patchwork quilt kind? Good morning. This is the kind of year that you have to bang out the ice buckets. Hopefully with a leather hammer that's coming soon. But there really is no water in there anyways. They drink it all. Must have been wiped it out. Tri-toes. If there's a mod in there right now, it is Logan. Logan is the only person who has ever moderated for me. Okay. Just gotta strip down a few layers in order to get the horses dolled up. So. Good morning. Okay, so over. Really, your head's halfway through the door. It's not helpful. Stop. Forward. Over. There are a few horses I will love as much as this one. Barely. I actually don't remove any snow because I need it. So I don't do snow removal. I don't have anybody else bring in snow removal. If it gets real thick, I might shovel some things out of the way, but in general, because like I want to pull the sleigh right out of the barn, I need the snow as much as I can get. We're gonna put Tilly in Vivian's because I don't have the actual Tilly's is underneath Strikers, and I don't feel like moving one. Just deal with that. No, there's definitely never a time that it's too cold outside. The only thing I look out for is actually wind or rain. I don't even care about wind. Rain is what stops them. As long as the horses can stay dry, have enough food outside to warm their bellies, they're good to go. Even Tilly. Tilly usually dyes her head into this, so the fact she didn't do that, she's like, what the fuck are you doing? She thinks I've gone nuts. Okay. These are the same type of harnesses, but they are not the same harness set. So, a little more convenient than when they aren't matching at all. They're both what's called New England D's. One I got from my old boss, one I got from my mentor though. So they're not exactly the same setup. Still fits and be. They're my largest two on the farm. However, it's not convenient when I try to put Tilly and Vivian together. I cannot use Strikers on Tilly. She is entirely too much bigger, too much longer in the back. It does not work. I've tried it. And then by the time you're done adjusting the harness, it won't make it fit. You might as well have just found the other one. But in all seriousness, I should just use Joey's for winter. This is the only part that has to get changed from Vivian to Tilly. Tilly is longer in the croup area, and it needs to be adjusted. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just not too shabby. Okay. I realized there wasn't melatonin enough in the red ball, and this is the audacity that I had my hands up. I was so pissed. Actually, I think you go on this one. So this is Till. She is not intelligent. What are you doing? Till of the Tilly turd. Thank you. These are Red Fox. Kind of obvious. We are going to try to put a bridle. Stop biting at it. It's not out yet. I can't believe we have to have this conversation. Stop fighting for it when it's not ready. You're gonna fight me instead, and it's gonna hurt. And it's gonna hurt both of us. What the fuck's wrong with you? Who bridles like that? Here. What a nut job. The fuck is literally biting my arm. Okay. Are those loose enough? Because you are not very strong. household. Let's get Bailey done. Putting letters on their bridles is probably the smartest thing I ever could have done. Into a tree. There's it's the stonework around the house because I wish that the other day. That's the next thing. Okay. So this mare is Prager's, and she is pregnant with someone who makes her look bald. So the baby, whose name is already Kerosene, is going to be the hairiest thing in the barn. So it'll be like Carrie if it's a foal, it'll be Caro if it's a colt. Yeah, drop your fucking checks. Which is awesome because I don't have a K in the barn and I cannot repeat again. And I'm also trying to avoid any of the letters that sound like B, V, or T, because I tend to use half of their fucking letter in order to yell for them or to say that like who I'm going to work, B and V, and you're like, who? So K will be a nice addition. Do I like Carrie? No, but YOLO. A little bit longer. Yep. Get our other one packed up. Up, till. Obviously, we're going out on a 2-horse open sleigh for Kaiser now. All right, let's get them. In general, it was actually Dr. Addison that dated you. And they were all 4 foot something. And I was like, huh. Never had thought about how the world views me. I was like, whoa, this is normal. You're gonna have to go inside because there's no fucking way I'm handling you barking at them. Because she sent me something about successful people don't have to do a reflection, but they can do it at the same time because they'll just not be able to afford their house. And I had called her about our conversation about how I have everything I want, I just don't know it would take this much to do it. Yeah, I don't mind if you just want to let honey kind of pattern to talk. Yeah, that might have been your sign you were not strong enough to do this. You can't talk. When you're 10-year-old, you probably were too unfit to get a fucking tummy tuck. If you can't talk. I'm going to add a couple hours to where this fucking pole keeps sliding down. It's really loud. I have no idea if that will quiet it, but I kind of hope it does. There's a couple spots on the sleigh that are metal on metal. It's a modern sleigh. It's not quite as romantic as others. And I would like to be a little quieter. All right, on to the other side. I give Sleigh all the time to people for the holidays. It's one of my favorite things to do, if I'm being honest. So this is the team for the day. I'm going to send out a recording. I have been posting videos about them going at night, so this will be the first one that's during the day. It's going to be a little bit prettier, but hopefully it'll be a little bit quieter. I do need to add bells to probably Bailey. I don't see Tilly suddenly acting up. So that way you guys can get the charming effect. Last night I was having to move them myself, and that was really exhausting. This is Bailey. This is Tilly. This is the largest one in the barn. This is my smallest fully grown one in the barn. And they are Clydesdales, the big old Budweiser type. So, thanks for following along. How old are they? 8 and 5. Pregnant, unpregnant. And ready to rock out. So I'm going to make myself an updated video so you guys can know what's going on the farm. Go ahead and keep up with going to see them going around on the farm. It'll be really gorgeous. And yeah, this one is 17 hands. This one's 18-1 with shoes. She has to have shoes because she kind of sucks. There's a lot of things about that. So I will talk to you guys later and be around. Thanks for all the follows, likes, views, etc., etc. Have a great day.